The Zerzura Codex, the Isle of Whispers, into a hidden cove, the jagged rocks of the Isle of Whispers looming over them like ancient sentinels. The air was thick with a strange, sibilant sound, a chorus of whispers that seemed to emanate from the very stones. The light from the tower was their only beacon in the oppressive dark. "It feels like the island is watching us," Eris murmured, securing the rope to a gnarled root. The path to the tower was a treacherous goat track winding up the cliff face. The whispers grew louder, weaving through the wind, telling tales of forgotten kings and lost mariners. Alara paused, her head tilted. "They're not just stories," she said, her voice low. "They're warnings. Tests." She pointed to a section of the path that looked solid but crumbled into dust, just as Eris was about to step on it. They reached the tower, a spire of black, obsidian-like rock that seemed to drink the moonlight. The heavy oak door creaked open before they could knock, revealing a woman standing in the warm glow of a hearth. Her hair was the color of silver, and her eyes held the depth of a star-filled night. "You are expected," she said, her voice calm and melodic. "I am Cassandra, the guardian of this place." Cassandra led them into a circular library, its walls lined with scrolls and ancient tomes. "The Isle tests all who seek Zerzura," she explained, her gaze falling upon the codex in Eris's hands. "The whispers speak truths and lies. To proceed, you must answer a riddle woven from the island's heart." On a stone pedestal in the center of the room lay 3 objects: a cup of sand, a flask of water, and a single, unlit candle. Cassandra's voice echoed in the chamber. "I have no voice, but I tell of fallen empires. I have no body, but I swallow the greatest ships. I have no life, but I can be extinguished. What am I?" Eris thought of history, of the sea, of life itself, but Ilara's eyes were fixed on the objects. "It's not one thing," she realized aloud. "It's a progression." She looked at Eris, a spark of understanding in her eyes. "Time," Eris breathed, the answer clicking into place. "Time tells of empires, swallows ships in the sea of eternity, and a lifetime is extinguished like a candle." As the word time left his lips, the flame of the candle on the pedestal ignited on its own, casting a warm, golden light. The whispers outside the tower ceased, replaced by a profound silence. Cassandra smiled. "You have listened not just with your ears, but with your minds. Very few do." She led them to an observatory at the top of the tower. A great bronze orrery dominated the room, a miniature replica of the heavens. "The sunstone is not a stone," Cassandra revealed, setting the orrery in motion. "It is a place, a convergence point where the veil between worlds is thin. The serpent's kiss is the celestial key that shows you where and when the gate will appear." Cassandra gave Eris a crystal lens humming with a faint energy. "When the stars align, look through this lens at the codex. It will reveal the final coordinates. But be warned," she added, her voice dropping to a whisper. "The Order is not your only foe. The gate is guarded by forces far older than man. Do not take its power lightly." Back in their boat, pushing off from the now silent isle, Eris felt the weight of their quest settle more heavily than ever before. He looked at the crystal lens, then at Alara, who was scanning the dark horizon. Suddenly, her body tensed. "Eris," she said, her voice tight, "we're not alone." Following her gaze, Eris saw it, the sleek, dark silhouette of another boat, cutting through the waves, heading directly for them. The Order had found them.